Nice work out there, Eddie. I hope you'll feel welcome amongst the Midnight Suns.
What do you mean, feel welcome? What have I been doing this whole time?
You've been probationary, remember? Now you're a trusted ally.
Wow, that's great! Should I prepare a speech for the ceremony? And when do I get my badge?
There is no ceremony, and we don't have badges.
Oh, bummer. Is it cool if I design a badge for the team?
I'm sure I can find you some markers and construction paper.
Yeah, I was thinking more like clay, you know, so Tony can make a mold. I had some ideas. Maybe I can run them by you later.
I knew I'd regret this.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and I don't remember that thing. So here's the thing, I can be 100% sure that the audio...
Uh-oh, here comes trouble.
Okay, the audio will be strange, like everything is gonna be strange, simply because I did upgrade a little bit of my PC.
You have not set anything on fire today, have you?
And I don't kind of remember what else I was saying. So yeah, I upgraded a little bit on my PC, so I think that meant that I needed to like format the entire thing, so yeah, that's that. So it's Morbin time. And let me tell you something. Since I decided to put this game on the SSD, against my better judgment, it's not that better. It still runs like shit, I think. So, thank you. The joke, I already did the joke, didn't I? So, yeah, it's Morbin time. Blade. Let's take a look in Blade's deck. I think Blade is one of the characters that the deck is incredibly not optimized. Let's craft 2 extra strikes and a hunger. And that's gonna be fucking it. I'm not gonna go. Spider-Man isn't very well optimized, so I think he can carry the whatever happens. Ability craft.
Ready when you are, Hunter.
Blade. Hunger.
Your craftsmanship must be improving, Tony.
Not my best work, but it'll do. Not bad, right?
I'm gonna need to convert a couple. So at least we're gonna have a decent Morbin Blade deck to do the first things.
Time to take it to the next level. We need any advantage we can get. I like to stay on the cutting edge.
But it doing. Sorry.
I'm always in the market for an upgrade.
Let's do the training. Who's good critical?
I'm ready when you are.
Something is off about the sound.
Getting reports from all 5 boroughs. More Hydra troopers with fangs. Talk about making a bad thing worse.
I've tried tracking down what they're up to.
Find anything?
Nothing that could still speak.
I may know somebody who could help.
No offense. This isn't exactly friendly neighborhood stuff. Not sure your contacts will be much help.
He's not that friendly.
Who?
He's also not one of the bad guys.
Who exactly?
a physician of sorts. Look, do you want to figure this out or not?
One thing about this DLC that really, it's quote-unquote funny. This DLC dropped, like I dropped the dead bodies of those 5 people. Because, why the fuck? Like, zero marketing, zero anything. The DLC was just, oh, okay, here it is. Like this game.
Morbius. Blade.
You've met? Gotta admit, I've never seen a vampire feed on another vampire.
I felt it.
One time. I bit you one time. It wasn't fun for me either. You taste like an old barbell.
There's a cat fight joke in here somewhere, but I can't figure it out. Look, Dr. Morbius, we need your help. Someone is turning Hydra troopers into vampires. We don't know why or what they want.
According to the creature I just ate, they're after my research. I can tarry no longer.
Wasn't
I must return
Dracula?
to my lab before they...
You're going nowhere.
Don't have a hissy fit. It was right in front of me. Maybe we can help each other out. So, where is this lab?
Oh, the sewers.
You get used to the stench.
I never do.
Wait, where? You were right, Doc. We shouldn't have tarried.
I see you've located the doctor. I hope he's feeling cooperative.
I think we're all on the same page here. Common enemy, the greater good. Everyone gets it, right?
Of course.
We'll see.
Okay, let's go. Charm. Target the enemy minion. They attack. Run. Okay, there's not many minions. One, two, three, 4. And I prefer they to do this. So, sense.
This should help.
Inferno Spider. I know. I should be using Mobius to show him off, but
Anybody else feel that?
Spider-Man is kinda too good.
Here comes the heat.
Careful now. Much more of that, and you're at risk of being labeled unfriendly.
Okay, you do it chain 3. Huh. Still have 1 card play, so...
I'm going for it. Oh, this is good.
That's a kill.
Here we go. Take this. Nice. Let's do this. Hydra didn't train you for this, huh?
When I say Spider-Man's too good, it's because, well, Spider-Man's too fucking good.
You've left me no.
Good one! Coming at you!
Yeah, Spider-Man is too fucking OP.
I doubt they were expecting such resistance.
We cleared the entire, like, fight with Spider-Man. Morbius just say hi for the thing. Funny that he is still on fire. And glowing.
All my work lost.
Sorry. Is it an impression or I hear a little bit of a desync?
What kind of work, Doc? This is twisted.
Thought he was one of the good guys.
I said he was not one of the bad guys.
Knowledge has no inherent morality. This is science.
Tell it to them.
They'll be fine. Eventually.
What exactly are you doing here, Dr. Morbius?
Research. A gamma serum flows through the blood of these Hydra soldiers, augmenting their capabilities. It inspired me to concoct a prototype sample, a serum of my own. I thought it might dampen the effects of the sunlight on my abilities, but its protective qualities were far more effective than I expected.
Whoa. Are we talking...
Daywalker in a vial. Morbius, tell me it doesn't work.
Not yet. The prototype sample needs time to fully mature. But it's gone, along with all my notes. I'll have to start over.
Looks like they're back for seconds.
Nah, they have the sample. They want to take out the only competition in town.
Then we shall dissuade them.
So, protect the goddamn thing.
Cannot allow them to destroy my work. Protect my equipment.
You left out some important details of your research, Doc.
Some things are better left unsaid, but it was all necessary.
Well, get this out of the hand. Out. No! Fuck. Is the encounter gonna be the entire mission? Well, whatever. It happened. Let's live at that.
You didn't leave me much choice. Looks like it's up to me.
Be my victim.
Yeah, that's not that spectacular.
This one's for you.
Okay, can deal him with Spider-Man, so...
It's on.
I think I can deal him, but... If I move him to kick the guy...
Okay, that was awesome.
Maybe to get a kill? No. Well, it's the best thing we're gonna get.
I'm going. I guess they're not holding back.
I knew you couldn't be trusted, Morbius. Hydra or not, this is wrong.
The work Hydra has done with gamma injections was too profound to ignore.
So you've been using them as some kind of guinea pigs? Sounds a little unethical, Doc.
As opposed to the gentle treatment you and your friends give them.
Big difference.
Not
You know, you're pretty good at this.
so big. Damage abilities and counterattacks apply bleed 1.
I've been waiting. No one is to blame.
That's a neat trick.
They won't know what it is.
Reinforcements inbound.
If my research here can help you defeat Hydra, and I've removed some of them from the front lines in the process, I don't see the harm.
Heroes usually stand against human experimentation and false imprisonment. Because it's, you know, evil.
Rarely have I ever been accused of being a hero. But your words aren't lost on me. What a waste.
Okay.
For you. Maybe you should teach me that one.
They're almost here. Hold position.
I don't think you've changed at all, Morbius. You're just lucky I'm working with the Sons again.
As opposed to what?
Me leaving you here with your experiments. Permanently.
Maybe we can all hug this out later.
Time to bleed.
Well, I know I've never run into a vampire in New York.
I think we are in New York. Game? Okay. like always, I'm gonna put a little grind in between this and the next mission. Like the mission that I get Morbius in the team and I can start getting cards for him. So I can have a decent deck, maybe.
No further abomination.
Oh, hi, I do exist.
Okay, it's cool. Morbius is with us now.
With us?
You would bring a vampire into the Abbey?
Well, he's not a vampire. Not exactly.
If he was, he'd be dust.
He became this way because of an experiment gone wrong, not a bite from a vamp. He's his own master, right, Doc?
If I may, there are few judges of character better than Spider-Man.
Back me up here, Blade.
As much as I hate to admit it, we could probably use his help. This once.
Hunter, was it? Thank you for not making a bigger deal about my arrival. I know my presence unnerves many.
Maybe we should call this a probationary period. I still have not made up my mind, so do not get too comfortable.
Then let me beg for your patience. I think you will find that I am a man of many talents.
You are a vampire expert. I already have one of those.
I am the world's foremost authority on vampire physiology. Blade knows a great deal about vampire rituals, habits, and social order, but he doesn't understand their biology.
He knows how to kill
Why should
them.
that matter?
In a sense, you could say Blade can take a vampire apart, but he can't put one back together.
I do
I
not
do not
care.
want to put vampires back together.
Of course not. Let me put it like this. If you understand the structure of an organism, you'll know its weak points, where to push so it falls apart. This is what I offer you.
I still have Blade.
That sounds great, but you must earn our trust by following through on that promise.
I see you are not easily impressed. No wonder Blade seems to like you. I think you'll be happy to know that I've actually already started researching vampire biology.
That sounds like good news.
Unfortunately, I also have bad news. I've been tinkering with a prototype gamma serum that suppresses the effects of sunlight on vampiric membranes. The vampires have taken that from me.
Then we must take it back.
That is why I'm here. And I would love to get back to that research. Unless you have further need of me.
Let's do the questioning.
I want to know a little more about you first.
Naturally. I am an open book.
I have heard you called a living vampire. What does that mean?
It means that unlike most vampires, I have a pulse.
How is this possible?
Most vampires are tied to the supernatural realm. They are undead creatures. My gifts are a boon of science. I am wholly unique in that way. Quite literally a freak of nature.
Who were you before you became a vampire?
I was born with a rare, degenerative blood condition. My disease would have proven fatal if I had not taken matters into my own hands and experimented on my body using vampire bat DNA. I cured myself, but there were side effects.
You seem to know Blade and Spider-Man well. What is your impression of them?
When I first became the living vampire, I struggled with my baser instincts. It took me a while to maintain control over my appetite. Spider-Man and Blade were the first two heroes I encountered. and they protected many innocent people from my wrath.
Not making a good
You mean they
argument.
fought you?
Yes. But I am grateful, because they encouraged me to become a better man. Though I wish Blade's approach hadn't been nearly so ferocious.
I would like to know more about your capabilities.
Like a traditional vampire, I possess enhanced strength, speed, and acute senses. An accelerated healing factor allows me to bounce back from otherwise mortal injuries. And while I cannot fly in the traditional sense, I have the psionic ability to glide over great distances.
Do you share other vampiric weaknesses?
One of the advantages of being a living vampire is that I do not have those Achilles heels. I could drink holy water all day, and a silver bullet stings like a lead one. One slight exception is daylight. I do not burn under the sun, but my eyes are sensitive to the light, and my powers are somewhat dampened during the daytime.
Fucking great. What do you eat?
Do you have to consume blood like any other vampire?
Regrettably, not only do I need to consume human blood, I crave it. But you do not need to worry. I keep my cravings in check these days, and only feed on those who prey on others.
Never mind. I will let you settle in.
Happy to talk anytime.
Okay, let's go to sleep. Open the pack, and I'm gonna go, like I said, do a little bit of a grind to get a couple cards, see what we get from Morbius, and see you next time. Hopefully in this year, mind you. I know it's been an interesting delay between episodes, and one of the reasons is because by the fuck, Atomic Heart puts me to sleep.
Doctor, meet the doctor. Now, the Abbey has as many PhDs as you'd find on your average golf course.
We've met. Dr. Morbius. So good to see you again.
Doctor Strange, still patrolling the spiritual realm, I see. I'd love to get set up as quickly as possible in here. Start learning the lay of the land so I can help out.
Well, set up your little test tubes anywhere you'd like. Just don't touch any of my stuff.
And there are several mystical artifacts in here that no one should look at directly.
Don't look and don't touch. You really know how to make a colleague feel at home.
Just remember that's only an expression. And you don't actually own any of this.
But we really are glad to have you.
I can tell.
Hey, Hunter. Always up for a challenge. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
The target and... okay, that's interesting. Let's do a reroll. Okay. Give me this and this. And Morbius do have something. 3 missions of them. What the hell does this do?
See you, Hunter.
Well, like you said, gonna do a couple missions, grind a little, put a reasonable deck for him, and see you next time.